Hello from the beach in Jamaica.
I'm jealous.
That sounds spiffy. Yo, what up, everybody?
I've been enjoying seeing your pictures, Panda. Thank you for sharing your adventures with us.
For sure. Kat and I are coming back to you all from Neo Tokyo today. Do a little visit, do a little sort of update, like catch you all up on everything that's going on over here. And got a couple little tasks to do. Oh, there's the music. Hello. There, that feels better. It feels proper now. And yo, what up, Vampire? What up, Blade? Good to see you. Real Kid, hello. Lori, come to troll me again. Okay. Because why not? Ducky. Cover requests are broken still. Well, they shouldn't be, because Vampire literally just redeemed a piano request.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago. Getting in on the action early. We'll get to that in a little bit, Vampire, probably in like 15 minutes or so, as we kind of get just reacquainted with the world, talk about what we're going to do today. But how are you, Kat? I know you got better sleep last night, didn't you?
Just a little.
Well, you know.
Maybe like an hour or two more. Than
6
normal.
hours instead of 4 hours, you know.
Yes.
Always better.
Improvements.
Blade says it's on cooldown only. Yeah, so they should be working fine. It says out of stock for Ducky. Wow, did we ban Ducky from doing piano requests?
I don't know how or why that would happen.
No, I don't think you can do that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know,
we
Ducky.
really
I don't know
like
what's going
your
on.
request, Ducky.
Logged in like 10 minutes before stream to get my request. Dude, Vampire was on it.
Yeah,
First
totally
organ piece played with an orchestra. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to that one pretty soon. Also, Ducky getting into the Zenitentiary again. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Do we give you another chicken? I mean duck. Ducky, what do you want?
If only the tainted chicken wouldn't
Tainted
do
chicken?
bad things. Yeah, then I would say we should give him a tainted chicken.
What's the tainted chicken? I don't know what that is.
The tainted chicken drops like tainted feathers and just causes things to happen. So we don't actually want him around.
Yo, Panda, have fun.
Seen the tainted chicken egg?
Good to see you. Sorry, what?
I said, have you not seen the tainted chicken egg?
No, I literally know nothing about this. Like, this is all new to me.
Tainted chicken. I saw it as a quest reward on some quest. I don't remember which quest it was.
At the hospital, they said, nope, no way we remove stitches, or it splits open again. So bandages stay on for another week at least. Oh man. Well, I'm glad they're not taking it off prematurely at least.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're doing their due diligence at least. But I'm sorry, that's probably not the news you wanted to hear today. So.
Oh my god.
Hate to hear that, Blade.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Blade. I know you can't wait to not have to deal with all that anymore. Hopefully you heal quickly.
Ducky says another chicken will do. Ducky's like, well, I can't request piano covers anymore, so
might as well do this.
Ducky, well, if it's still not working later and you're still around, we'll do one on the house for you. Because I honestly have no idea what's up with that. That's really weird. Oh, we got a hot potato coming in again.
Hey, yo,
what's
potato.
up, everybody? Come on in. Thank we just started stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Random Potato. I know most of y'all probably do. Sorry, Kat.
I was like, you guys are getting in here just as soon as we are setting up someone new in the Zenitentiary.
Yeah, for 20,000 channel points, you too can become a prisoner in the Zenitentiary. We let prisoners out at least once a year into the Zen Garden down here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You'll love your stay here. It's the base from the loading screen. Yeah. So this was our like around the EV era is when we did this. It was sort of like a catch-all for like auto crafting on the left side and then a bunch of like passive chemical stuff on the right side. And yeah, we spent a lot of time in here. You know, ignore the mishap over here with the EHE. That's when we updated to 2.7, and if you left plasma inside the input hatch, it would just explode the moment that you logged in from the update. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're giving the CryptoDucky a little stay here. Let me get a name tag real quick. How's everybody doing? Hope you all having a good day. Hope you all had a good stream over there. I heard there was some stalling with Minesweeper. I know Kat would be all about that.
Heck yeah.
Kat loves her Minesweeper.
Yeah, we had so much fun on Vanguard. What was it? Me, Nine, and Table. I think we're working on a Minesweeper puzzle together.
I think so, yeah.
And that was really fun. I love the group aspect of trying to tackle that together.
Oh no, System was there.
Oh, it was System. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. I was like, I could not remember who all was there.
The CryptoDucky. Let's see.
You should put like a giant quack above it.
It should make a special sign just for this one. Let's see. Inmate number 28. Can you believe 28 inmates, Kat?
That is so
What a
wild.
journey this has been. The CryptoDucky.
It's so fun coming over here and seeing all of our awesome friends in the community up here in the Zenitentiary.
There we go, right? You know who our number one was? Tell Riyadh. What a Giga Chad. But yeah, we're coming from you.
So awesome, and he's like given us so much advice and stuff over our entire playthrough. He's been amazing.
We learned a lot, like especially in like the magic stuff,
Yes.
like with Thaumcraft. Dude, we learned so much. That's great. Is my Crimson brother still there? Oh yeah. Hold on a second. But yeah, chat, we're coming from you from our UMV world today. We'll probably go over to Vanguard a little bit later. Oh no, that's hilarious. Sorry, this is your doppelganger, Blade. It's hilarious. Oh no, wait. No, that is you. I got the signs mixed up. Ooh, you're a legendary infernal mob. Slightly scary. We'll keep our distance from that guy.
Yeah, I try not to get too close to them because they're kind of feisty.
Yeah. And the sun's setting on Neo Tokyo. Oh, I love this time of day. So chat, we're going to kind of go over a couple things. We're not going to spend the entire stream here, but because honestly a lot of stuff that needs to be done is just still like kind of playing the waiting game on the Eye of Harmony, honestly. But we do have a couple quests to get done here, and by next Monday I'm pretty determined to get out of UMV and get to the endgame goals page. Can you believe, Kat, we're finally going to be here?
I am just astonished, really.
Yep. Dude, I'm so excited. So, and Kat, I did give you a little homework right before stream, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
What are you going to
did.
work on?
Right now, I have to get a bunch of research going for all of these, like cosmic fabric shielding cores and infused manipulators. It's a lot. Ultimately, so it's all of these and the multi-block goals that are going to unlock.
And you could just make like the minimum amount that you need to, because we don't need all those shielding cores necessarily. We'll probably go straight for tier 4 shielding cores if we ever need them for a particular QFT. And for anybody in chat that doesn't know, like, you know, the QFT is like, you know, skips like Platline, things like that, you know, gives you the sort of end goodies without having to do the whole line. And what the shielding cores do, I have not used these yet, but my understanding is you feed this to plasmas. It's like fermium plasma and some other kind of plasma, I can't remember. And when you have the shielding cores, it like allows you to...
Come on, Craig. Pleased to meet you. Do you love me?
Oh, we're Gregging.
Are you playing your love games with me?
Hello, old Greg knows. We're Gregging hard today. Because we're in UMV right now. It like allows you to focus on a particular material that you want and like increase the probability of that particular material forming, which is going to be really useful for... There's a particular recipe that's coming up very soon that we're going to be doing where this is going to kind of be a key factor. And it's this right here. This is quite the recipe. But basically what's going on here is when we get our first Universium, there's something called a Universium loop. And I haven't looked too much into this yet, but I think the idea is that you want to hone in on one of these particular materials. And I think it's the Molten Eternity. Or it's like the eternity loop. No, I think it's an eternity loop, actually. I'm thinking about it. Some gators in the chat know. Yo, Sergeant Stens, what's up? Thank you for that follow.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, so basically we have to do this, and we want to hone in on that molten eternity. So we definitely want to do the whole, like, Fermion plasma, whatever other plasma to kind of get that done. But unfortunately, yeah, to unlock this quest, Cat has to do the whole cascade of other QFT quests, which means getting all the other casings that we kind of just skipped over, you know.
Yep.
Of the shielding course specifically. So, and then there is also, I don't know if Cat's going to work on this today or not, but there is the fish project, the fish eyeball project.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to touch that today. I think I'm going to work on that off stream this weekend because it is just such a monstrous project.
Yeah, and if you want me to help you with that, like, I'm totally down. I don't know how our coordinated building efforts would go potentially, but I don't know. It could kind of be fun, but I understand you're not wanting to do that on stream.
Yeah, I think it would be hard to be entertaining on stream and like keep up with chat and everything.
Yeah, you just be like locked
trying
in.
to coordinate on this.
Yeah.
But I think we can tackle this like one half of it together, and then we can just like copy and paste the other half.
Yep.
So I think that's what my plan is for the weekend. While I am working on this research stuff for the project you gave me, I am going to be checking out Botania because we've got a setup over here that I want to use in Vanguard.
The agglomeration plate, right?
Yes. I can get down here really quick. So this is going to help like automate TerraSteel for us. So I think this will be very useful to have going over on Vanguard, because that's just so annoying having to drop all the materials and sit and wait for it. So we can at least have that going and automated.
Yeah.
And I need to figure out how to go ahead and automate the living wood and living rock. I've been meaning to set that up and I just haven't.
That should be easy with the agglomeration, or not the agglomeration, the oh god, what are those things called for applied energistics? It's like the formation plate and the annihilation plate, I think, or something like that.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's like I keep forgetting about those, so that's why I just keep putting it on the back burner.
Is it going to be a normal fish or an angler fish, since it's such a monstrous project? Wait. Dude, my brain is so cooked. I can't even think of like what an angler fish even is right now.
Isn't the angler fish the one that has the like the globe thing in front of it?
Okay, that is kind of what I was thinking, yeah.
So we did have someone like suggest that we do that. But we were already like starting to set it up with the Eye of Harmony as the eyeball.
Yeah.
So we'll probably keep it as the eyeball. And I wanted to make the fish look very like cartoonish, chibi-ish.
You know what's frustrating though?
You know what that is?
The more that I think about the anglerfish idea, the more I like it.
Well, tough.
Kat's making the call. She's like, no.
I have done that outline like 3 times and I was finally happy with it.
You did do a lot of work on that, yeah.
I really like the idea of it.
Dude, Outcast. That's what I'm saying. Outcast gets me.
Outcast gets you. Just make it a statue of Ben. Give him a third eye. That is really funny. You know, it really makes me think of the fish from Dragon Ball Daima. I forget what you call it. Oh,
like the big, yeah.
Yeah, the little space fish. And it's like, it's got a short, chubby little body and super big bulgy eyes.
Exactly.
And that's really what
that'll look really
I wanted
good.
to go for.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Like a blobfish. What is a blobfish?
Is it like a pile of goo with eyeballs that smells like fish?
I'm just thinking of like a fish covered in mud that's like falling off of it or something. I have no idea. Chat, today we're got a couple things going on. We got the QFT going on with Kat that she's going to work on some. For me, we literally just got this thing done right here. Oh wait, did you research this, Kat?
That is what I just put in there. Is it done?
Did you put in a new days stick?
Yes. I've got the other data stick on me. Would you like it?
Oh, thank God. Okay. Because that one took forever. I was like, wait, where's my other data stick?
I overwrote it.
Okay. That is literally what I was thinking. I was like about to be horrified.
No, I meant
we're
to
good.
say, hey, I
Okay.
grabbed this. And
How about we trade data sticks? Tradesies.
Tradesies. Well, how about I give you both? Like, you just go put the book for me. So
Or here, take both. Oh,
and then you're gonna have
like
me do it, huh?
and come hither. I show you where they go now. They go to a different place. I did move the databanks a couple weeks ago, maybe something like that. 2 weeks ago. So they're over here.
Yeah, I haven't used them since you did this.
Because we have more data sticks than we have room on the one data bank, we do have these daisy chains now. So the one that's closest to these P2P dual interfaces, this one's completely filled.
Okay.
So you can put them over here in the next tier. And you can just pick, anywhere.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Oh,
so the data stick that Kat grabbed was this. This is the next field generator that we need to put in the Eye of Harmony. This is the tier... the tier 5. So I need to make a recipe for this, and then I want to get these started. Get these going. And these tier 5 need to go in at the same time that the tier 6 field generator goes in. So we should have a 655 Eye of Harmony, I think. Probably not by the end of stream today, but today in general. We'll get that going, which means Cat 655. That's very close to 777, isn't it?
Much closer than when we first started.
Yeah. And 777 is what we need to get the Universium. So we're getting close. We're getting quite close.
All right, I'm going back to research more things. Maybe, if I can move.
Maybe. Blobfish are deep ocean fish pulled up to our height level. Because they used to be deep pressures, they become blobs when they surface. Oh, that's so sad. That sounds quite depressing, actually. Oh, anyway. Is that the stuff Adidia says will take us months if we don't tier skip? No, I mean you could make one tier at a time for each of the casings like pretty easily. There's just no reason to it's just more efficient to skip certain tiers, like on each of the 3 types of casing on the Eye of Harmony. I don't know if that's what he was talking about though, or not. I would have to think about it. UHV said we'll have to drop the rule for. Oh, no, Ducky, I think he's talking about this quest right here, which Kat and I did indeed skip. When 2.7 hit and this quest was introduced in UHV, we did not go back and complete this, even though we're doing Questmaster. So this is the quest here, is the first one that you get for, like, the old Stargate. So this is the Stargate when it was the year 2020. And it's just a lot of materials. Like, even in UHV, you're not material rich enough to be able to get this very easily, is my understanding of it. But I haven't looked into all the recipes specifically. Kat and I were just like, you know what, we just want to keep moving forward. But we're still trying to do Questmaster besides the Stargate quests. So there's like another one in UEV right here. Is there one in UIV? No, there's not. So we're just continuing on. We will skip this one as well. So this is the 2022 Stargate. Yeah, we'll skip that as well. But what we're not going to skip are these other quests, such as the Giga Chad token quest. Chat, I think it's time.
Today,
This is actually a very easy. Like, I remember looking at this and thinking, "Ooh, field generators, UMV. Oh, that's going to be so expensive." Honestly, once you get into the middle of UMV, this is kind of nothing. So I think we already have. Like, just a couple minutes before stream, I just sort of ordered up these field generators. So this should be not a big deal at all. It's a little bit of time cooking the DTPF, but that's okay. I don't know if this will actually be done in time for stream. I'm not sure. Oh. go ahead and get it started, regardless. Exotic Catalyst, Space Time. Yep, that looks good. And then DTPF. Pop that in there, and it should just go, I think. Giga Chad token. And obviously this is a meme, lol. But you also do need this for something for Stargate. Do you have to make the Open Computers interface as well? I'm actually not sure about this. You probably do. I don't know much about the actual Stargate itself. Drop the rule. I want to see you make all the singularities and UH feet, dude. Yeah. Like I said, I had not looked into all the details, but I just remember Adidia saying right away, like, oh, we're not going to do that. Although I think that they went and did it anyway. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, I think Adidia on the Hive, I think they completed this one at least, the UHV one. It's so bad. Yeah, just not interested. You know, when we did the sort of like, you took on the Questmaster Challenge, these quests were not part of it. So as far as I was concerned, challenge still intact. That's how I feel about it. They did it after UHV. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Let's see. I'm just gonna check all my auto-crafting ETPFs over here. See if any of them are making the Giga Chad token. Hopefully the ones that get more power. These have, like, oh, it's this one. Oh, 86,400 seconds. Chat, how many minutes is that? A lot of minutes. Oh, 24 hours. Oh, okay, great. Okay. Well, we'll have it tomorrow, chat. we at least got it started. Sorry, stream title fail. Clickbait. Shameless clickbait. Let's see. One of the other things we're going to work on is getting the tier 5 stabilization field generator. We need to get this going. And probably go ahead and start the craft, yeah. And yeah, the trick for these, I've clogged up my universal advanced assembly lines before with this. Make sure you always do the ass line rename stuff. Otherwise, you're going to have a really bad time. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we should probably just go ahead and multiply this times 16, right? Because it uses all 16 slices. Yeah. All right, let's do it. And it's going to go right here. Yeah. I think we only need 48 of these, right? Yeah. Thinking. It's thinking very hard. Oh, let's try that again. 48, and let's shift and start. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. All right. Now we're in good shape. Yo, Real Kid, thank you for the bit. Cerebos.
Hey,
Tokyo. And System. Dude, everybody coming in hot. Dude, good to see y'all. Hope everybody's well today. Oh man, I had that sneaky thing happen in the morning where, you know, you've been sick and you wake up and you think, wait, am I cured? Wait, do I feel better? And then you get up and you start moving around and it's like, oh no, okay. So we're day 4 on the sickness, chat. I apologize for my voice. We're getting down with the sickness today. So. Might as well embrace it at this point. And yo, Fiery Boy, what's up? I like that emote. Time slide's a little hard for me to catch. Oh man, I hate to hear that, Therbos. That sucks. I'm watching all the YouTube VODs. Thanks for making those. Yeah, absolutely.
Aw,
yeah,
thank you so much for watching those.
Kind of the main reason YouTube is there at this point, right? Although Kat and I do have plans for making videos in the future.
Mm-hmm.
We still have the one tutorial video that I made for the dissolution tank.
I'm slowly working on some as well, but I'm being very slow.
Down with the sickness. See, Blazing caught that. Blazing knows. Right. Oh, while we've got everybody here, chat, are any of you all, big question, because I was having a problem with this. Are any of you all familiar with the new cloud computation server hatches and client hatches? These were introduced in 2.7, and the idea is that with the quantum computer, you can wirelessly transmit the data instead of having to use like an optical transmission cable like this, or the optical fiber cable. So like all of these are supposed to, my understanding of it is like each server hatch is supposed to sort of like upload to like a wireless like cloud where all the computation is, and then you should be able to use a client hatch to retrieve the data. And so I did start using this for our miners over here, and well, I say that that was working fine. Oh, we don't have any cosmic neutronium. Okay, this one's been working fine. But then the moment that I like tried to put more of the server hatches on more of these quantum computers, like so, like these right here, like each one of these quantum computers produces 100,000 computation, right? So we should like theoretically have almost 500,000 computation, minus the little bit that's taken from the miners. So I tried to put a cloud computation client hatch on our research station, and it didn't matter what I set this level to. Like, you know, you can right click the client hatch, like so, and you can put like however much computation you want on here, and it didn't matter what number I put here. The when I was trying to do a research, it just did not work at all. Does anybody like, am I misunderstanding some kind of core feature about the cloud computation? Finishing up nitric acid line, nice, nice. Yeah, we just did that on Vanguard recently. But yeah, does anybody know what I'm doing wrong with this, basically? Because again, like, you know, I tried to put it on something really low, like even like 50,000, even though we have like over 400,000 computation available, and it still just did not want to run. Do you need to like color code match these? I don't think you do, right? And I would right click the client, and sometimes it would say it would have like several 100,000 computation, and then sometimes it would have 0. Even though these always had 100,000 each. So yeah, if anybody knows what I'm doing wrong with the computation client hatch, or, you know, or is it just broken, right? I mean, that's always a possibility as well. Like, these are a new feature. Maybe they're just not quite working like they should be. Did you, Kat, were you trying to research something else? Because I saw a data stick in here. Or did you just
no,
put another one?
I just put an empty one in there.
Okay, all right.
I do have plenty of research I need to do, but I have to make stuff before I can do more.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. So last night when I was on here, I also did kind of order up a couple of other things. Let's see. Quantum Force Transformer. So we've only had one Tier 4 QFT. And while that's been okay, because we kind of just been switching up between like different processes. Like this one's been doing redox polymer. I think it's time to just start building up the rest of them. Because these are honestly very easy to craft at this point. I was going to go ahead and build up another one real quick. But before I do that, let's go take a look at vampires, though. Piano request. I think it's time. 30 minutes, guys, on the dot.
You're so funny.
Sorry, guys.
I'm trying to do this, like, request this craft, but it's not letting me start it. What am I doing wrong?
Do you see anything in the chat? Like the...
Oh, yeah, I could not start.
Yeah, so whenever that happens, it's because something was in stock that, like, suddenly disappeared. So the way around this is when you're ordering the craft, like, go to the point where you're, like, ordering the number of whatever you're crafting.
Okay.
And then you can hold down Shift and see how it changes the button to start.
Yeah.
So it'll skip the next screen and do it right away.
Ah.
And that usually, like, takes less time so that it, does the request require 142? Really?
Oh, yes.
Ew. Okay. Get out your stopwatches, right? All right, yeah, let's take a look at Vampire's song. Surely this won't be difficult, right, chat? Vampire said, Conquest of Paradise, my first organ piece played with an orchestra. Oh, this sounds easy, right?
Did not seem to work.
It puts the craft at the bottom of the computer list, is what Cyber's saying. Yeah, what up, Cyber?
I always forget to scroll down on these.
Yeah,
Thank
because we
you.
got that many CPUs at this point. Yeah, thank you, Cyber. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Cyber.
Dude, Vampire, this song totally has like Pirates of the Caribbean vibes.
Oh, that's cool. Look forward to hearing this. Good golly. So once this is ready, I can throw this in the machine to start researching. I've got like several tiers right here because I'm supposed to be doing this line, and then that line will end up unlocking this grayed out quest on UMV. So fun times. But while that crafts, I'm going to go back over to Botania. I need to take a screenshot of that so I can reference it later because I know I'm going to forget again how this is set up unless I have a picture for reference. Let's see. There. Woo! Bless you, babe.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure you guys didn't have to hear that. That was, of course, quite loud.
I'm really good at muting for them. Unmuting for them is another thing entirely.
Now, so hopefully you remembered to unmute yourself.
I did.
But
I did. Yeah, no, they can
good.
hear me. We're good.
I know I have a problem actually hitting the mute button before I sneeze sometimes. So let's see.
All right, Vampire. Here we go.
You ready?
Yeah. That's not part of it. I know. Did I ruin your song, Vampire?
I thought that was great that you did that, though.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. You're welcome. I'm very like I didn't listen to the whole thing because I was just looking for the leitmotif and stuff to kind of build upon. Was there organ in that actual track that you sent me, or was it just like you were just playing like a different arrangement of it when you did it? If it was later in the track, I might have missed it. But that was fun. Yeah, thanks for the request. Oh, of course, I started playing during an ad break. That's great.
Oh, God, babe.
The Vampires got a sub, so saved. All right, let's see here, chat. We're going to make a tier 4 QFT. We're just going to use the neutron shielding core. So what we want to do is do shielding value 1. Yeah, and all the QFT stuff I've done, I still haven't felt the need to do the whole like fermium plasma thing. But I know for that one craft that I mentioned, the loop, like the Eternium loop, eternal stuff. I don't know. We'll get there, chat. But I know we'll need to do it there. So we will need those tier 4 shielding casings eventually, but we'll do tier 1 for this one. Should be fine. No organ, but played a tweaked version to include choirs, organ, and strings. Okay, gotcha, yeah. That was a very nice track, what I heard of it. Let's see, what do we want for this? We want manipulator, that's right. So the manipulator is going to be tier 4. And suggested to play space-time bending core, but none was found. Wait, really? Oh no.
What?
I wonder if the stuff that I ordered last night just got eaten by my new craft.
Oh no.
Because it's very common for these Eye of Harmony parts to take things from other types of machines. So like some of these will require, like this part right here requires infinity manipulators, so QFT parts. Dude, I mean, even the Eye of Harmony, for any of you all who have not seen the Eye of Harmony new recipe, or the recipe at all, it now requires 4 Forge of the God controllers, 16 space elevators, 4 DTPFs. They just go crazy with that. Let's see. Wait, Space-Time Continuum Ripper. Hold on, chat. No, we've got the amount that we need. We must be doing something wrong. Let me delete some of these other parts here. Make sure that nothing else is interfering with this. Oh, I misspelled shielding. Oh, classic. Okay. Dude, I don't know what is up with my brain lately. I've been like dyslexic with spelling.
It happens.
Lately? Is there like later onset dyslexia? Is that a thing?
I think so, just because I feel like that's happened to me too.
Oh
but maybe
God.
it's just us getting older.
God, Chad, is this my new future? Oh my gosh. You going to bed? Yo, thanks for hanging out, Vampire. Good to
Night,
see you.
Vampire.
We'll catch you later. Hey,
Like,
there we go. There we
I
go.
think this just
We're good.
means that you need to do more reading.
God.
I know
Well,
streamers don't read.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to. First of all, I'm gonna have to read that whole novel that Invisible wrote on the Discord.
Oh,
I know you weren't talking
yeah.
about that kind of reading, but I do need to do this reading right here, chat, because I need to figure out how the antimatter system works, the new multi-blocks. How How to make quadrillions of EU per tick with antimatter, because yeah, we're gonna need that for the end game. And Invisible wrote this whole freaked up novel, which I'm sure is very useful and very helpful. We're definitely gonna check that out at some point. But yeah, that's not the kind of reading you had in mind, was it, Kat?
I think any kind of reading would be helpful.
Just read anything.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah, you're probably right. How many of this? 224? That got used up at one point, the force field glass. That's okay, though. And yo, Vampire, hope you feel better, by the way. I totally feel you on the whole sickness thing.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, feel better soon, dude.
Brain reps, exactly. I always feel like GTNH is really good for the brain reps in general, but I don't know.
Eesh.
Kat, how's your project going? Stuff taking a while to craft, or?
They're taking forever.
Okay, hold on.
So
now, Kat's concept of forever at this point in GTNH is probably actually not that long, but.
Do you see this number here? It's so long I can't even like say it.
What?
What
are you looking at?
74 million.
That doesn't really tell you anything, unfortunately. That's like number of steps, I think. Or something.
That's what I thought it was, but yeah, there's a lot left to do.
So it's having to make sterilized biocatalyst medium, which honestly, this is one of those things that I've needed to make like a multi-block array for a while. The fluid heaters.
Mm-hmm.
We only have one multi-block fluid heater that's just sitting in the autocraft area. I don't even know if that's running at like full power. Actually, we might be able to change that. Let's go check that out real quick, chat. This thing right here, the fluid heater, I think this was added in 2.7, right? Because I don't think we had a multi-block fluid heater before then. Oh yeah, this is running at like UEV. Oh, gross. Okay. We're gonna fix this for you, honey. Let's change this. Where's the power? Power's underneath there. We're doing double UEV. Let's turn this off. What does roadmap mean? It just means like we're talking about like the things that need to get done for us to get out of UMV. Circadian. Also, welcome. You think this is cool, Blazing? I don't know. Like, I never found this multi-block when I made it to be that remarkable. It just seemed okay. I'd be curious to what, to find out what you like about it. There are a couple more things that I do want to talk about in this chapter that we do need to do. But yeah, let's fix this problem for Kat real quick.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, chat, we probably should just make a bunch of these. They're very easy to craft at this point. Yeah, there we go. 208,000 per second. Should be done in like 2 or 3 minutes. At least that portion of it.
Okay.
The fact that my knack didn't take forever to make. Fair. There we go. All right, what do you craft now? Nope. Nope, not yet. All right, let's see if there are any other bottlenecks in Kat's craft here. You're ordering wetware processors and nano processors?
Yep.
What for?
I was trying to shift and work on some other random quests while we were waiting on this to craft, and I have landed on the supercharged Mjolnir.
Oh, okay.
And we need circuits because we don't have any HP or LUV circuits made right now. So I just needed a couple, but they decided to make a crap ton because that's what we've got them set at right now.
Kat's back on her completionist track, as you all can see.
Yes. but we also need a lot of circuits for the cosmic fabric shielding core. So I think they're kind of being held up by that. So
Well, I think the biocatalyst that I just fixed was actually probably the biggest holdup, because circuit crafting itself is in a pretty good place right now. I do need to fix this, chat, the bioprocessing units. Let me show you all what's going on with that at the moment. And I actually might even be able to fix it like fairly easily here today. Basically, we are like one ticking these at this point. Y'all can see that in the tooltip. But we only have 10 universal or 10 dedicated advanced assembly lines for that. And we have all these empty lines here. Like, we could dedicate another 20 very easily to this. I think we probably should do that. In order to do that, we would need some of these wireless assembly line reception connectors. Yeah, these right here. Let's let's try to order 20. You know, because we don't have enough crafts going already. We'll just like copy and paste this in all the signs here. Easy.
So I am totally like on two Minecraft things at once.
Yes, multitasking, always good.
Yes, and while I'm waiting for this giant craft to happen, I am on Vanguard, and
Oh my god.
Scarlet is planning something so flippin' cool.
What's she up to now?
So, you know, System's working on the soap shop for
Yes.
Thaumcraft.
Yes, the rubber duckies were added to that recently, I believe, by Scarlet.
Yeah, let's see. I will swap my screen really fast so you guys can check it out. So she's made these like really adorable little rubber duckies out there, and then she's put like little bubbles around. But now she's thinking about doing like...
Oh, the top hat ducky. I hadn't seen that one yet.
Oh yeah, this one is new.
And
I
the
missed
green
this
one?
Like, it's got a little monocle too. That's amazing. She is so cute.
see the
I
evil
love her
one?
little ideas. Oh yeah,
I saw that the other day. That's good.
that is so cool. But she's talking about doing like some mossy cobblestone over here and doing like a secret kind of entrance to it and hiding it behind like a waterfall. And then they're gonna have a bunch of like little bubbles over here by the entrance. I think it's gonna be really cute. Like, it looks like a little car wash right now.
Dude, I do love to see the Vanguards go all out on the decoration like this.
Yes.
It's very fun.
No, in Scarlet, I absolutely love her like decorative touches that she does, like all over the base. Like, it's so cute. Oh, she even did more over here. Just like since yesterday.
Listen, Ducky, the desert area is coming along, okay? We're trying to beautify over there, slowly but surely. When I say we, I mean me by myself, but that's okay.
Hey, I told you should talk to Scarlet.
I don't know, it seems like Scarlet's, got a whole, like, project list in her head queued up.
Well, that's why you, like, say, hey, would you like to help me with this whenever you have time? And then she'll put you on the queue.
Shall we make it a competition? No. I can't force myself to decorate and build like that. She does seem really fast at building stuff. I have noticed that.
Yeah, she is just now like offering to help decorate the front of the greenhouse. Like, I have like an idea for like super manicured looks all around, but I love what she's done with all of this. Like, I would much rather her just like run with her little theme, her vision over here, because this has just turned out so great. Absolutely love it.
I'm gonna figure out what's being held up here. Annealed copper ingots. our plasma furnace working? Or arc furnace working? I probably should make a couple more of these as well. Oh, glass. Oh gosh, okay. Oh gosh, it wasn't on batch mode, chat, which means that batch mode it makes 3,500 per second. Also, our TPS is garbage right now. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it was making it the same rate. Okay, yeah, never mind. But batch mode is better for TPS anyway. You should check the Vanguard Discord public gen chat. Okay. Lose inspiration if we make it a competition. Yeah, exactly, Ducky. Yep. Exactly. Alright, well that is working. Yeah, I probably should make a couple more of these. I mean, it'd be very easy to replicate this. Just a matter of getting around to it. And when I say, like, you know, make more of them, chat, like, I'm talking about putting them over here where we've got a bunch of our new multi-block arrays. It's basically just in-game multi-block spam. So we got alloy blast melters, we got mixers, we got laser engravers, cutting machine, extruder, wire mill, yeah, etc., etc. And plenty of room to expand here. So the idea is, like, most machines I wanted to be able to fit like 256 of each, kind of in a line like this. Got some precise assemblers, fluid extractors, macerators. These are dedicated to just shear bond large plates. If anybody's not aware, all of the Eye of Harmony parts pretty much require these shear bond large plates. And you know, they have a bit of crafting time. You can see there. Just 12,582,000 seconds at MV. And even when you tear that up, like, it's still a very long time. So double UMV hatches on all these. Got 32 extruders. But yeah, we could put some arc furnaces probably like right here. Go ahead and put a sign here and a break ground. Although we shouldn't need that many in a line. I don't know. Like 4 or 8 should be enough, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Also, that arc furnace is probably running at, like, very low power. Let me go check that real quick. There are just some auto-crafting machines in here that you don't think about that much, but, you know, they've been neglected for so long, and then eventually you realize, oh, this is slow as hell. Oh, 1 amp of UHV, chat. Yeah. Because that's a good idea. Yeah, let's fix that real quick. You know, it's just embarrassing. All right, hurry it up. Okay. Look at that draconium cable. Talk about an archaic relic of the past. There we go. Okay, times 10 multiplier on production. What we like to see. I mean, I guess while we're at it, are there any other machines that we need to fix with wireless or something? I mean, these rarely get used. The rest of these in the line here. Autoclaves already got. I do need to make multiple autoclaves as well. A lot of these just don't have many patterns in them in the first place, because most of them just got migrated to the multi-block arrays. We do have something going on in the extruder. Huh.
You said there's something going on in the extruder?
Yeah. What is this? Oh, casings. Huh. And we could bump up the energy on these. Yeah, they're already done. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, chat, there was one other thing that I did want to do. One of our plasmas that is kind of bottlenecking the production of more exotic catalyst. Again, exotic catalyst is what we use for our DTPF crafts. Like, almost all of them require this exotic catalyst here. This right here, the Americium plasma, is a little bit low. Dude, calcium is still an issue? Dude, what's going on with calcium, man? I already have a Mark V dedicated to calcium. Do I need a second Mark V for this? Really? But yeah, americium plasma, calcium. Let me go look at the calcium real quick. I could be mistaken about that one. Yeah, chat, for anybody not at this point of the game or has never gotten here before, you need so many of these plasmas. That's why you need so many of these rings, because you just need like one dedicated to each plasma. And you do end up having to like upgrade these things quite a bit by the end. Calcium, 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 calcium. There's americium. Oh, calcium is on a Mark IV still. Ah. That would explain it. Okay. All right, chat. What I think we'll do is... Let me make sure that this is on, first of all. Oh, interesting. It's not running all the time. Molten magnesium and oxygen gas. It does not have the molten magnesium. Ooh. Okay. We are making molten magnesium over here automatically. As you can see, this is kind of a relic of the past as well. This large processing factory, which these are going to be taken out of the game, I believe, in 2.8. Let's see. It's being made in one of these right here. This. Oh. You all see a problem here? Magnesium dust. We are out of magnesium dust.
What?
That is not good. That is very not good.
Okay, what is the quickest way to get that right now?
That is a really good question. Does anybody in chat have any suggestions? I'm going to take a look at some of these.
I mean, we've got these asteroids and space mining, right?
Yeah, like, and then we've got the void miners as well, which should be getting magnesium ore, which is, oh, maybe they don't. Oh, magnesium ore is not part of like the tiered planets. Oh. Yeah, we might have to focus on space mining specifically for this. Should always keep that going. Let's see. Let me have a think here. Now we do get it through the Eye of Harmony as well. But just depending on which planet we're running, because our goal right now is not to get items. Our goal is to tier up the Eye of Harmony. But some of these give a very small amount of magnesium, and then some of them give larger amounts, it seems. I mean, this probably will be ultimately how we get our magnesium dust. So I think all we need to do is kind of put a band-aid on this problem. Yeah, 7.2 million by the time we get to like a tier 7 planet. Magnesite, yeah. What do you do, like electrolyze or centrifuge magnesite? Oh, you electrolyze it. Okay. So there's that. How do we get magnesite? Oh, we are not electrolyzing it. I thought we were doing that. Okay.
Oh.
Well, that should solve the problem, actually. Come over to ore proc. Yo, thank you, Blazing. Yeah, kind of a problem. Not electrolyzing that. And we should be getting magnesite ore from the void miners. So we are getting a steady supply of that. Let's see here. We could just put that right there. And these should be running now. Yep, there's our magnesium dust. Nice. Also, what power are we running these at? Double UHV. Chat, I think we can afford to change that. Don't you all think? At least UIV. Actually, real quick, let me take this off of here, just temporarily. We'll let that run. Oh my god. Our TPS is not good. Look at that number at the top left.
What's going on?
This is what happens when we have all the machines running at the same time. I've tried to go into like op-is and try to fix some things. It is not great. It's probably like 10 TPS average. I don't know if there's a quick fix for that, honestly. We've been doing really well on TPS up until the UMV age, and then suddenly things just get out of control. I don't know if that's just a symptom of just having more multi-block arrays going. You know, I do try to use batch mode whenever possible. Yeah, I try to due diligence, but I'd easily be missing something. Let's see. Let's get casing real quick. And honestly, let's just get rid of all this. Again, relics of the past, chat. That seems to be the theme today. What are you getting into, Kat? Are you still on Vanguard, just waiting on the recipes?
Yeah. I keep coming in and checking the craft, but it's still just taking forever. But so I'm working on connecting up the basement in the greenhouse to the basement in Witchery, which it's like right here. So I can move the AE cable over here, which will be very helpful. And then I'm going to start working on setting up
Sorry,
the gold march plate.
if I'm understanding that correctly, you're gonna move the blue cable like out of that ice hallway.
Oh no. It's
okay.
still like sitting here. I'm just like going to extend it over here, and I'm
Gotcha. I mean, if you wanted to do that as well, that would be fine. But I know Scarlet made you that cool ice hallway or whatever.
This was Astral.
Oh, was it Astral? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Astral made this.
I'm sorry, I get their projects mixed up so easily.
Oh no, you're fine. But they do have like a lot of fun things that they do. I thought this was such a cute little fun hallway. I've never really worked much with like the ice themes, but
I never thought about doing anything like that.
yeah, no, it's so cool. And I like that, you know, you just kind of slide a little bit on it too. It would suck if there were like mobs down here, which there were mobs getting down here for a little while.
So they do spawn on the ice. That makes sense.
No, they don't. They don't spawn on the ice. It was the AE2 building had those two big entrances and then a giant hole in the floor for us to be able to like attach cable to the cube that was in there.
Okay.
And mobs were just walking in and falling through that hole and then getting stuck down in there. And I was like, this isn't gonna work. So I threw some like fencing on the entrance to help prevent that. But yeah, this is still like chisel block, so mobs can't spawn down here.
So, fun fact, Kat, I don't know if you knew this. People in vanilla Minecraft in later versions will use like, I forget what type of ice it is. It might be packed ice. And they'll make like these long tunnels in the nether so that you can like use the nether as teleportation. Like, because you know, each block in the nether is like 8 in the overworld. So it's like an easy way to move far distances in the overworld. And they'll use packed ice and then they'll get on boats and they'll just like go really, really fast across the ice path on a boat. That's pretty cool.
Yes, they were talking about that not that long ago. I think they were trying to do that on the ice that is over this way.
Oh, so they actually did want to do that. Oh, okay.
I don't know what the purpose was in that, but oh snap. I just noticed Ducky is like turning all of this purple.
Have you been over there? Like Ducky is like trying to make this huge magic tree. And I think he's going out of control on the scale of that thing, but dude, more power to you, man.
That is gonna be massive.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be cool.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Huge
Let's
trees are a lot of fun. Nether ice highways. Yep, exactly. Also, chat, we are good.
There's a spider up there.
We're good to go in that magnesium dust now. Thank you again, Blazing. Yeah,
And
there's the
Heyo Hazune Kit. I hope I said that right. Thank you very much for that follow.
I think that was right.
Look at this massive thing.
Dude, by the time you get to like the limbs at the top, we're gonna be like past world height. That's kind of my main concern. Like,
it will take us to space.
I think the world limit in this version of Minecraft is 256, or at least this modded version. Chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong. It might be 320.
Let's see.
Somewhere around there.
But I think this is like a really cool idea, and it has to be such a big project to be able to get right because it's so big.
Came from a formula
really
I found.
Forward to this.
Yeah, chat, do you all want to see the formula that System found for making the tree?
Oh, snap.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm not like leaking anything in my DM with Ducky. Confidential material in these DMs. Okay, yeah, Ducky, I don't think you'll care about this. Yeah, there it is, chat. GH log 0.5 plus sine a tangent 2 xz 8 0.2 square root of xx plus z times z. Yeah. Dude.
Now,
I used to be a math major. Now I'm very rusty at this point. I would never be able to come up with that on my own. No freaking way.
Now, I avoid anything that says taint, like the plague, because I don't want to destroy our world.
Sure.
This is made out of tainted wood. Is this going to cause any taint or anything over here?
It actually probably is fine.
Hopefully. I am very wary of anything tainted.
Now, Ducky knows his Thaumcraft. I'm sure he did due diligence and research before putting that down. Right, Ducky? Let's see.
He's going to chase us into the personal dimensions. We're
not using personal dimensions, right? Isn't that like against the rules or something? Oh, we are really? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
No, we've already said that we were going to do it. And we were talking about like what we wanted to do there. So I mean, we've already got access to the personal dimension, don't we? After we went to the moon.
Yeah, we all do.
But I just don't think any of us have like jumped on it yet.
Yo, Solarius, what's up? Thank you for the 30 bits. Hope you're doing well today. And Halloween, hello.
Let me come back.
Good to see everybody.
And check those graphs.
Yeah, Kat, I'm looking at your craft still. It's just kind of, there's just a lot going on because around the same time that you ordered that is when I ordered the field generators, the stabilization field generators for the Eye of Harmony, and that's kind of what they're butting heads for at the moment.
Understandable.
That's okay. I think at some point I do need to increase the laser power of our PCB factory. Now, what I've heard is that even at end game, you can still get away with one PCB factory because it's that good. It's that good, like especially at overclocking. Because we do have the perfect overclocks now. This is like as upgraded as it gets. Oh yeah, we're only using like 2 billion EU per tick. UV 4096. Oh, chat, we can up our game with this easily. Let me think. I'm trying to think what is using power over here. Pretty much nothing. Yeah, it's probably time to go up to like, I don't know, UV 65,000 at the very least. Which would be like, oh, if I do the math in my head, like UIV 4,000. We have UIV 16,000. We'll go UIV 4,000. 96, that's fine. Do one of each.
A large blade cast somewhere.
Large blade cast. You know, I feel like you're talking about Neo Tokyo?
Yes, I am talking about Neo Tokyo.
See if we have a interface dedicated to it. Large blade. Nope.
Yeah, as I checked the interface first, and I didn't see one in there.
Oh, you can't even find the cast itself, though?
Mm-mm.
Did you check the ME system? Blade cast? Oh, it's in the system.
Oh, sweet.
And there should be plenty of, like, empty input buses on the side here that you can just kind of this, like, main extruder in the autocraft room that you can just kind of throw it in.
That is even better.
Perfect overclocks, yeah. You only need one. It's like you only need one MCR. I mean, that does make sense, yeah. Yeah, we just need to give it more power. We'll work on that. I mean, our crafting network is a little bit clogged at the moment. You know, if only we had done, like, better priority rotation. Right, Halloween?
Huh.
This might get done quicker.
Where in this giant room is the extruder?
Been a while since Cat's been in here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, stuff is like...
To be fair, a lot of these machines don't even really do anything anymore. So...
Last thing I didn't hear were these draconic evolution things.
And they're still running.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Hi, thank you.
On the side here, there should be some input buses. Taken anywhere.
Fantastic. And I just put it right there.
Yep.
Very cool. Thank you.
What are you trying to make anyway?
I am working on a nano saber to go into the supercharged Mjolnir.
Oh, right. I forgot you were working on that thing. What do you do? Is that just like the supercharged Mjolnir? Like, is that just like a weapon or something that you can use? Or because I don't think we've ever made that before.
We've never made it before, but it's part of a quest. Now you can summon some guardian snowmen to help you with this.
Okay.
It lets you spawn lightning. Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's cool. I mean, makes sense in retrospect, but...
All right, so I need 8 of these.
While you're working on that, so we did fix the calcium plasma problem, because we were out of magnesium dust. But we still have the problem of americium plasma bottlenecking us. And we've had a Mark IV compact fusion dedicated to it for a while. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and change this out for a Mark V. Let's see here. Just need to find all of the appropriate casings. I did autocraft yesterday. Should still be around. Let's see. We also use UIV wireless. We need the compact fusion coil, and I'm placing them down like this. You'll see why, chat. I find this to be one of the easiest ways to kind of exchange these out without like messing up the landscaping stuff that I've done, like with the cherry blossoms above ground. What else do we need? Cosmic neutronium glass, right? And then infinity frame box, which got eaten up by some other craft. That's okay though. We'll be able to fix that relatively quickly. There we go. Okay. Let's get our matter
Hey, baby,
manipulator
I
out.
will be right back, okay?
Okay, sure. Let's see. I'm going to remove node. This is kind of like a precautionary measure. You don't always need to do that, but that did kind of clear up my problems with the exchanging part of the tool at one point. So I just kind of always do that by clear the whitelist as well. And then I do want to make sure I'm doing the correct one. Okay, yeah, this one right here. Let's actually mark our area first. So we're going to move coordinates. Let's hit Z and control to sort of clear those out. Then we're going to put coordinate A right here, right? Then coordinate B up above ground over here. Coordinate B. That should be good. Any matter manipulator lovers in chat? Isn't this thing great? All right, we're going to clear the whitelist. We're going to... Oh, give me 1 second, chat. Okay, we're going to set block. We're going to select this casing first, right? And then we're going to set block to replace with and select the new casing and then shift right click. Could not place. Oh, that's weird. This is the same problem that I had earlier. Let me remove the pip here real quick. Show you all. And this is the same problem that I had previously, where it just gives that error message where it says could not place 1664 remaining blocks. This one, there's a way to quickly conduit probe, Ducky. Yep. Very, very easy to do it with that. Let's see. Conduit probe. Kind of an annoying craft. Not too bad, though. Yeah, that thing is your best friend. Let me try to do this one more time, chat, where you go and set remove node and remove all, right? And then let's go to exchanging. And now it works. And that's so weird, isn't it? Yo, the Windy Pops. What up? Appreciate that follow. Hello, hello. All right. We got those replaced. And now everything else should be easy. Clear the whitelist. And we're going to select this block next. Infinity Catalyst frame. And set block to replace with Infinity Frame Box. And boom. There we go. Clear again. Set block to replace with. Oh, here's a cool thing that you can do, chat. So we don't need any of this cabling anymore because we use wireless now for everything. So I can actually select my whitelist, select block, select the infinity wire, and then set block to replace with, and just do air. So right click, and you got air there. And then shift right click, boom. All the wire is gone. It's now back in our applied energistics inventory, just like that. It's so easy. It's so quick. Like, just a nice way to clean all this up. I love it. All right, what else do we need to replace? We need to replace the glass block. Set it to this. And set block to replace with cosmic neutronium. Yep. There we go. Easy. And then one of the blocks that we actually need to break in here real quick. And clear the whitelist. Set block to replace. No. Set block for whitelist. Select this one. Select block to replace with this one. There we go. And I love how it kind of highlights the blocks to just kind of show you, like, you know, that you've selected the correct thing. Replace it with transmetal glass. I mean, I could, but why? You know, no need for that. Oh, are we? Oh, I don't think we have enough compact fusion coils. Uh-oh. Where are we missing them? Oh, we're missing one. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're missing one. I wonder why that would be. Because it's right there. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Chat, also we need to... replace the energy hatches. And set block to replace with... boom, wireless energy hatch. And boom. Just like that. And I don't think it matters which way they face. I think that should be fine. Let's put the glass block right there. And then, chat, I think that's everything. We just have to replace the controller as well. Compact Mark V. Real quick. Yeah, Orange Cream's cool. How's it going? How goes the Goggin these days? Football's going well with that. Real quick, chat, I do need to make sure that I've got this frequency number here because we do need to type that in again in just a second. And then go place this casing. So put the receiver back in and 31,103. Oh, incomplete structure. Ooh, that's not good, chat. I wonder what's going on here. Mark 5. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know what's going on. Oh, no, it does have advanced stocking input attach. No, this should be fine. The casings and stuff here are correct. Been playing different games? Oh, okay, right on. What else you been playing, if you don't mind me asking? Always curious what are the games people are playing these days. I did finally get to maps in Path of Exile 2, but I just haven't like felt the compulsion yet to kind of go through maps. I mean, that is kind of where the repetitive gameplay starts, in a way. And people have always complained about PoE, or not always, but people have been complaining about PoE 2's in-game is kind of a little bit undercooked at the moment. So I've just kind of been chilling for the most part. Let's see here. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at this little sneaky little UHV input hatch. I believe that is the cause of our problems because you have to have, I think, UEV tiered stuff in here, minimum. And we don't even need that hatch there anyway, so... Oh, and I think it did form, yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. It might take a second for it to reform the structure, like the structure check. Check the glass in the side. Yeah, that does seem to happen. I've seen that happen more than one time, Cathaniel. Yeah. It's still saying incomplete structure, though. I guess we can check, like, all the sides here. We might have just, like, made a mistake when we initially formed this thing a while ago. A while back. No other hatches on the side here. Warframe in Destiny 2? Nice. I've been meaning to check out Warframe again. The last time I played Warframe was when it was very early in its life cycle. I think I heard about it from TotalBiscuit back in the day. And gosh, that must have been like, what, 12 years ago or something? 12 years? It's been a long time. And I've heard that it's changed a lot since then. Chat, do y'all see anything? I can't for the life of me see any problems with the structure. It's a little difficult to tell, maybe. Oh, getting a little framiness there. Oh, my game is very unhappy at the moment. Guess we can check all this glass here as well. Make sure that nothing strange got placed. I guess we can check the glass on the sides here as well. Triple check. No extra hatches or buses or anything like that. Let's check the other side. May have to revisit this off stream or something. I guess I could get the projector out as well. Maybe that would show me like an error block of some kind. Let's see. My projectors. Oh, is there something up here? Oh, look at that, chat. Oh, right, because there was one extra Infinity Catalyst frame. Yep. That'll do it. Because we had the ball sitting here. Hey, projector did help us out. That's awesome. Infinity frame box. Grab that. That should fix the problem. Yeah, there we go. All right. That feels better. We got it. So Americium plasma should no longer be a bottleneck. And we can even come over here to our stocking input hatch for our exotic catalyst. Come check this out. Calcium plasma is still kind of an issue at the moment. I think it's still catching up from when we didn't have magnesium dust. But if we look at all these others, like, should be fine. Maybe iron plasma might be an issue eventually. I could have sworn that I changed iron plasma to our Mark V though. This is kind of what, chat, at this point, this is kind of what you have to do is you have to figure out your plasma bottlenecks and you just kind of have to replace. Obviously, you could just replace all with Mark V compact fusion. But the Mark V compact fusion is still kind of expensive. Like, even at this point, it's not something that we just wanted to like hit a button and make like 32 compact Mark Vs immediately. That's some like Hive shenanigans. We don't have the resources of the Hive here. Yeah, we do already have a Mark V dedicated to iron plasma. It could be an ingredient issue. Oh, see, this uses magnesium as well. Okay. Yeah, so that was the problem. I'm hoping that the magnesium dust problem is solved for good. We're sitting at like 20 million now. And yeah, look at that. Giant input or output hatch is fully populated now. So yeah, we should be in good shape. All those plasmas become free the moment you get a single astral array. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I think we had no choice but to do this because our Eye of Harmony progression would have actually been halted by the lack of exotic catalyst. So I think we had to do it. But maybe we're in a good place where we don't have to worry about this for too much longer. Yeah, that is good to know, Halloween. And I had a feeling that Eye of Harmony would kind of solve that at a certain point. So that's really good. Do you have dedicated ones or just blocking cards, subnet auto-crafting ones that do all the crafts? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Blazing. Are you talking about how each individual plasma ring does its craft? Or are you talking about the ingredients for the craft? How they're done? Because we do the ingredients for the craft like automated down here. So we're just always making like molten lithium, for example. Always keeping that in stock. And then I've just got wireless receiver cards next to the fluid level emitters. Now, people were warning me that the fluid level emitters are sometimes finicky. Honestly, I don't think I've had a single problem with them up to this point. So yeah, I think like 500 million is sort of where we have these set, and then they turn off. Replaced all our compacts with Mark V. Yeah, that does seem to be the way to go, right? I don't know, like the ones that we haven't turned over to Mark V, I don't know if they'll ever be an issue or not. I guess we'll find out. But I'm kind of just in a mode of like, just replace these as needed. It's worked out pretty well, especially with the matter manipulator. That has made this so much easier. Oh my goodness. Just realized I gotta redo AE2. Oh man. Yeah, we literally were just at that point, Orange Cream School and Vanguard. I mean, different age, of course, but the other day I had to move all of our applied energistics, our ME controller and subnet. I had to move all that, all the P2Ps, all the fluid storage. Like, we've been doing a ton of moving the past 2 days. But things are in a really good place at the Vanguard. Which, yeah, Cat and I will head over there. Well, Cat's already over there, but I'll head over there in just a second. I was wondering if they're passive or auto-crafting. Oh, gotcha, Blazing. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any level maintainer shenanigans over here, for compacts at least. We do have a couple level maintainers in the base. Nothing too egregious. Also, thank you for the follow, Dirty Sock. Welcome, welcome. You've got like 3 level maintainer blocks over here doing different things. Neutronium, quantum, mutated living solder. Although we do make this passively anyway, I could probably turn this off. Molten transcendent metal, mainly because there's like a weird loop in the craft of transcendent metal. So I always like to make sure that all that stuff stays stocked, like including the energized tesseract, raw tesseract, etc. This seems to have been working pretty well. I don't know how bad this is on TPS, because obviously this is all on the main network, which is, I don't know, kind of like a GTNH faux pas, right? But just 3 level maintainers, and we have them at like, you know, kind of good batch sizes, so it's not, you know, taking up the CPUs all the time. Did you check out that alternate EUH? I did link it. Yeah, I have not fully investigated that yet. Halloween. I definitely want to, especially once we start making multiple EOHs, which I mean should be in the next week, right? Like, I assume once we get to, I'll have to look at the progression path again, but I don't know if we start making multiple like after we get to 777 or if we wait until we get to 999. I'll have to look into that. You should have super coolant maintain. Yeah. We actually we don't maintain it. We actually have that passived. No, I say that, and I'm glad you said something because it looks like it is not working at the moment. Maybe that's why those PCBs took so long. We're solving problems today, chat. Go check that out real quick. And we should always have some stocked up over here in these mixers. Not enough fluid output space, right? It's over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. There's none in the network, but there's 8 million here. Oh, right. I forgot we were P2Ping this. So it's not seen by the network, it's just P2P straight over to the PCB factory. Okay, so PCB factory was actually using supercoolant properly. Let's double check that. I'm pretty sure it should be fine. Always good to check these things. Yeah, no, we're good on this. We are getting the perfect overclocks. We just need to give this more power. And speaking of chat, let's see if our lasers are done. No, they're not. Everything is just clogged up. Yo, Geronimo, how's it going? Yeah, early stream is good. Unfortunately, I've been sick this week, so it's kind of like hard to gauge. So, but overall, like, I've been really enjoying the new time. I think Cat is too. Cat's kind of like more, he kind of operates better at this time than like later in the evening. So I think it's been really good for her too. She'll be back in a second, by the way. Yo, Chakani 2. What is up? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so we're just waiting on our laser hatch to upgrade this. This is the thing that Kat ordered earlier because she's trying to complete some quests for QFT. This is kind of something that we've neglected. I think it's in multi-block goals. Yeah, this right here. So these quests are gating something that we need to complete in UMV. So we have to go through all of these. Fortunately means we need all these shielding cores and the next tier shielding core, and yeah, it's just kind of a pain. But we'll get through it. Unfortunately, she requested that right around the same time that I was requesting Eye of Harmony parts. But we're definitely putting our system through its limits. I recently did upgrade pretty much everything to UMV, or double hatched UMV, depending. This looks like it's a big problem. This is like crafting one at a time. Yeah, every now and then, chat, I'll come in here and I'll see something weird like this where, oh, it's like a recipe that we left in an old like assembler or something, or it didn't up the quantity on. It's kind of a good idea every now and then to go through and look at your auto crafting process and see what's like gumming up the works. Transcendent metal dust, dude, this stuff just, even though we have 64 macerators, this stuff just takes forever. We might need to like up our game to 128 multi-block macerators pretty soon. Maybe even right now. Low tier shielding course is so useless. Yep. It's like go tier 4 or nothing, basically, right? And especially with like some of the earlier QFT recipes, like until you get to tier 4, I mean, you don't really need to do the whole fermium plasma thing for earlier QFT recipes, in my opinion. There might be some niche cases where you might find it useful, but yeah, overall. This is another really big problem, chat, and this is on my to-do list, is see all of these different parts. They're kind of taking a while here. Yeah, we only have 2 coals at the moment. Coal being component assembly line. And I think is probably about time to make more of those. It shouldn't be too expensive for us at this part. Even the line casing for UMV should not be crazy. The thing that's most expensive for that is space time. I think 2 days ago we had 20 million space time. Now we have 40 million because we devoted more energy to that. So we're in pretty good shape on space time at the moment, I would say. Space time is just like one of those, for anybody who doesn't know, it's like one of those like key components to all the UMV parts here. If we look at motors, yeah, you need long space time rods, rings, rounds, etc. So, at least you only need 1 UXV coal. Is that true, Halloween? I'm glad you said that because I might have just gone crazy on the UXV coal, although that would have been really expensive, right? I have seen the recipes on some of these UXV parts. It's like a whole other level. Universium wire, magmatter wire, the meme material. What, MHD CSM? UXV coal is like 27 million university. Oh, that is a lot. Yeah. Having not even touched Universium yet, I already know from what I've seen that is a lot. Yeah. Okay. We will definitely not be doing that right away. But yeah, these are just going. I mean, we could give this more energy. We're giving it 128 billion right now per. But I think the better thing to do is just make more coals. So that is on my to-do list, probably for over the weekend. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Yeah, overall, we're just kind of like waiting on the crafts. Oh yeah, I had ordered that force field glass earlier. Dude, that is still on hold as well. The field generators, emitters. See, this is why we need more component assembly lines, chat. Because stuff like this should only take like 2 seconds to make. Although, maybe I could mess with crafting input bus or buffer priority here. Let me see real quick. I don't know if that would help any, but doesn't it go from top left to bottom right in priority? The bottom right would be the lowest priority inside of these buffers. I know you would know, Halloween. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. If you priority rotate, yeah. It does. Okay. So, I mean, we do have this in the, we've got our parts that take up the most time. Yeah, I mean, we could like priority rotate a little bit easier here at least. If there's anything that I do the priority rotation for, it might be the coals actually. It's because we're not going to have as crazy an amount of these. I actually do wonder how many we're going to need. My sort of short-term goal, I think, is to make this, like, multiply this times 4. So we get 8 coals. Maybe eventually 16. I don't know if we need more than that. We should have the space for more, if we do need more. That's why I made it this, like, huge cavern. I could have gone overboard with this, chat, or this could be not enough space. You know, when you haven't done in-game like this, you're just kind of spitballing. You're kind of guessing. You're kind of going off vibes that you've gotten from other people. It's like, it feels like, I mean, even though people have been here before, it feels like uncharted territory still. So we got to do that. There is one other thing that we really need to look into, chat, and that is this right here. This is going to make our God Forge even more godlike, if you can even imagine that. So if I look at God Forge, and the visualizer here won't really do it justice, but what you could do is hit the tier here, and we're going to have a second spinny ring that kind of spins at like a different, like it's not going to be lined up with the first ring. It's going to like spin on like a different axis kind of. It'll be really cool. So that is what this quest is here. One of the final quests that we have in UMV. I have not looked into this. We need to get all this stuff as well. Not just these. These are the hardest part by far. Oh, I did not mean to take that off my favorites. God, what was that thing called? Yeah, this thing right here. How bad is this, chat? Emitters, yeah, it's a lot of UMV emitters, which is a lot of circuits. Thankfully, our circuit crafting is in a really good spot. Oh, these are kind of a pain too. Temporal field restriction coil. Yeah, so we'll get this crafting over the weekend as well. There's a lot of eco circuits. It shouldn't be too bad though. I guess we could go ahead and let's go ahead and get like a separate favorites area for this chat. How many of these? 357. Okay. Oh, wait, we probably also need to do the research for this. Let's see. Research do we need? So we need the first one. Okay. The tier 1. Remote graviton flow. Let's see. We don't have any. You know what? Let's clog up our auto crafting even more. How's that sound? Is this just gonna craft one? Or is it gonna craft a bunch? Not really sure. Whatever. We'll just order it anyway. It should be fine. So 357 of those. We also need to do the research for that. And what else have we got? 3,336. Casual. Actually a lot. What else we got? 2,000 of these. Oh, dear God. Okay. I don't know, chat. I've been so worried about the Eye of Harmony progression. We might have saved the best for last with this whole craft here. Oh my goodness. $2012. That's right. 240 of these. I'm just looking at all the fun that I'm going to have this weekend. We will definitely be playing the waiting game over the weekend. Just have all this going in the background. But there we go. So that's all the stuff that we need to get our ring number 2 of Gorge. And for anybody who doesn't know like what that is, my understanding is that by putting the second ring there, you are able to unlock this part of the, or like another path in the, I mean, this is like a talent tree, basically. I think that's probably the inspiration behind this. Also, can I, allow to process up to tier 5 plasmas. We should probably construct that. Probably go down here. What is this? Paradoxical attainment. Other upgrade benefits, but those benefits are square rooted first. The overclock bonus is adjusted via the following formula. OC2 factor equals 2. Hold on, chat. Let me look at Oh, which one is it? The stats overview. So the part of this that we use the most is probably the melting core. So melting core parallel, 53,000 parallels. Effective heat, 15,000. Speed bonus. Actually, I'm going to take like a screenshot of this really quick. So I want to see what this talent point changes. I do really like this whole system. A lot of work got put into this, you know. Props to, was it Cloud? I think it was Cloud, right? Yeah, Cloud, and you got Tag, and you got a bunch of other people. Did a lot of really great work on Gorge. Major props to them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that talent point, see what happens. Inverse square law. Oh, yeah. And... okay, well, it doesn't look like anything changed. Oh, although the exoticizer, that module did change quite a bit, actually. It went from 64 parallel to 393. I have to actually like remind myself what the exoticizer even does. I don't actually know if we're using that for much at the moment. Yeah, because that's only used for like these two recipes, which we will be making mag matter very, very soon, chat. So we actually are going to use the exoticizer very soon. So having those parallels upgraded would be very nice. Mag matter, for those who don't know, I think you use mag matter to, well, you do Stargate stuff for one thing. But I think you need to make like different parts with it. Like gears, maybe? Yeah. So they're like, it's just a basic material that's used for the UXV parts, which are really going to be quite important moving forward. Let's see. So yeah, we got that plan with the Gorge. What else do we need to do? We do need to do, I guess I could do this quest real quick. Black Dwarf Matter. We got this the moment that we started getting the Eye of Harmony tier 4. And we have already used some of this stuff. Let me grab a, what do you call it? Empty cell. Grab that real quick. Oh, hold on just 1 second, chat. Hey Chad, sorry about that. There's actually something going on right now that I actually need my direct attention toward. And oh no, nth carpet. I'm gonna have to refund your channel points. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's something that I really need to take care of IRL, unfortunately, that suddenly came up. I don't know if I've ever had to end stream like this before, but I guess it's the first time for everything. So I will be sure to refund those channel points for you later, nth carpet. Don't worry about it. But yeah, sorry guys. Kat and I should be back. Like, I'm like 99% sure we'll be back same time tomorrow as usual. And we'll get into the Vanguard stuff. And I know we wanted to do some like, we might even do like a second stream that evening where we do a like variety co-op game. Because we've really been wanting to get into that lately. But yeah, I actually need to go, chat, unfortunately. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, Kat and I will definitely be back. Everything's okay, by the way. Like, I don't want anybody to worry. Everything is fine. But let me see, is there anybody that I can send you all over to? I appreciate everybody hanging out, by the way. I appreciate the bits and the follows and everything. Kat does as well. And yo, hi, Jazine. Yo, thanks for the follow as well. No, we definitely had a good stream. Again, sorry to cut it short. Like Kat and I rarely, I don't know if we've ever really done it like this. So we usually get so into things that, like, you know, before you know it, oh, time to end stream, right? Let's see, who have we got? And yo, Zetrox, thank you for the follow as well. Dude, very much appreciate y'all. Good to have you. Again, we will be back same time as usual, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there. Let's go raid Jacksterity. Looks like they just started their stream. They're working in the MV tier. Sounds awesome. Well, y'all be sure to say hey over there. Have a good time. Y'all have a good afternoon/evening. And yeah, we will definitely be back tomorrow, all right? Looks like they're using auto-crafting bench to use the XP buckets to auto-craft stuff. Interesting. All right, let's go check that out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Cat will as well. Until then, y'all have a safe evening. Stay safe. Have fun.